Erin, your hair's looking so dark.
Oh, thank you. It is dark. I know. I'm kind of loving it too.
Welcome.
I know. I was actually looking back at a picture of like you and I think, maybe from the pod even. And I was like, is my hair like rivaling Coco's? Like, it's the darkest it's been in a long time.
I know, and I'm kind of liking your guys' length soon.
One of our friends told me it's my best look yet, and I'm like, one person gives you a compliment, and you just like run with it. It's like perfect. 100%. I'm sticking with that forever now.
I love it.
Anyways,
should we just like keep that in? And just be
yeah,
like, hey,
let's go.
I was gonna say, hey, welcome to 3Ps. You're just hearing what we normally would say in the group chat to one another. I'm Coco.
I'm Josie.
I'm Erin.
And yeah, we're back. It's 3Ps. We're actually recording very early in the morning for me personally.
It's early.
It is early though. Like I'm tired. And Josie and I had a concert last night. Yes. I don't know if you even knew that, but we went to Mumford and Sons.
How was it?
It was so good.
They're like incredible.
So if you can get a last minute ticket or don't have plans, seriously, go.
I know.
It might have gone up there in like really like best concerts for me. Like I think Noah Khan is always just my top. Always. I just love him.
Yeah.
But really, actually, they were so interactive with the crowd and in ways that I've never seen. Like the whole band ran off the stage and like went onto another little stage that was like floating out in the middle of like all the people. And then that's like not unheard of. I've seen that before,
Harry's
but not often. And then he proceeded to run off like the stage again later and just fully went through the crowd. Jumped in, went like into like his own little mosh pit of his own fans and was like in there. Then he ran literally up the stairs to like the first level of people.
Like in the 100 section.
Yes.
Mr.
And it was
Mumford?
Like, Mr. Mumford was doing this. And anyways, it was just cool. I was like, how cool. And Josie was like, that's when you know, you were saying, you're like, wow, to have like such chill fans. Like people love him in this band. So like still really great fans, but like pretty laid back. Like people actually sat most of the concert too, which was weird, but it was kind of like an older crowd too. Like there was a lot of like old people.
I think my Uncle John is a huge Mumford and Sons
totally.
fan. I honestly don't think I could tell you a song off the dome, but I do feel like as soon as you told me this is Mumford and Sons, I'm like, oh.
And like when they play, you would be like singing along. Like it's like, I think because even last night I was like, oh, there's some that I would be like, I don't know this one. And then I would be like singing to it. And I'm like, oh, I do know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, I just thought it was so fun. And so we got home at like midnight last night, which is late for us.
It was at Grand Casino Arena, which is now it's not the XNL anymore.
Isn't that?
They rebranded.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Your face.
No, it's
Coco's
like
jaw is dropped.
It's not the X. Like it's literally called Grand Casino Arena. It is
it's
so
horrible.
insane.
So I actually had Josie and I had
impressed.
I know. Like I was like, I do not love a name change. I just don't. This is like we always say we don't like change.
It's like TCF. That was like I don't love the Gophers at all, but like TCF like stadium was like easy peasy.
No.
Now it's Huntington Bank Stadium.
No, and the colors don't match. It's seriously not right.
No.
Well, also TCF did get bought by Huntington, so that's why. But like.
No, I know. Well, I'm like TCF. Like, couldn't you have stood on your own? This is ridiculous. Like, you had a stadium to take care of.
Also, what are they doing with all
the
of our
economy? Just get yourself together.
Yeah.
Well,
like,
and what are they doing with the tuition money that we all pay? Like, you have the money to afford to keep it TCF. Like, come on. Same with the X. I'm like, whatever.
That's insane.
No, it's fine. It was funny because like one of my coworkers though, I was kind of telling her this because I was just like. Was just like, yeah, I have to like book in myself down to the XL. And she was like, oh, I thought it was at like Grand Casino. And I was like, where? I had like a panic attack. I was like, Grand Casino, like up north? Like, did I book these tickets for somewhere crazy? And then she's just like, oh no, like the X is renamed. I was like, what? And that's why I was like having a panic attack about where this concert was. But anyway, so.
That's criminal. Also, similar rebrand that happened. It used to be Miller Park. That's where the Brewers play. Now it's American Family Field.
No, like so lame.
Like, why?
No,
these brands
it's always
have got to
Miller
like.
Park.
I kind of get it if they're like renaming something for like a cultural, you know,
Miller Park is such a good baseball.
No, it is. It is. So that's why I'm just like, was there something behind that I just I don't know.
They just bought it. Like Miller's
so they just
contract was done with sponsoring
that
the park.
shouldn't be allowed to be happening.
Yeah, and that's the X, it was just done sponsoring. I'm like, what do you mean? This is a long-term commitment. This is like a cultural moment for Minnesota. Like, that's so rude.
Yeah. Like I saw Harry Styles my first concert was at the X, One Direction.
Mine was Taylor Swift at the X. Or maybe
now it's
actually
at the GO. Or whatever. What is it?
It's just not right.
Grand Casino. The GC?
At the GCA.
No, but
we should sponsor an arena, I think. 3P's arena.
Oh. Let us just do that with all of us.
Yeah.
All of our money we make.
3 cents.
No, literally. Like, especially you guys, which maybe this is a transition into our weeks. Like, I am bankrupt after Europe. Like, seriously.
Seriously.
I came back with
bankrupt
so
after
much.
Europe and I didn't even go.
No, exactly.
Was it pretty expensive there? Or like, obviously when you go to Europe on a European vacation, you're going to kind of ball out. So like, I get that.
Totally.
But was it more that just that it was like cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching? Or was it like just that things actually were more expensive there than here?
I actually think it was like, it felt cheaper, but that's also because euros are cheaper. You know what I mean? Like it'd be like €3, which is actually like $4 or something like that. But I'm like, oh, it's $3, you know, because my brain just wasn't like computing. So I guess
is the euro worth more than the dollar then? Because if it's
no,
I think it's worth less if it means that it's like
it would be the other way. If something was €4, it'd be $3.
No.
Wait.
No, if it's €3, it's $4 or something like that.
I don't have the brain power this morning for
whatever.
this.
I can't do that.
And I'll probably say something about like 600,000 tons or something.
People help us out.
Wait, what was it?
If it
is the euro stronger than
more
the dollar?
than the dollar?
I feel like it's reversed because if it's like 1.2 euros to a dollar.
Okay, yeah. The euro is currently stronger than the US dollar with €1 equaling approximately $1.16. So it's 16 cents more.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It was.
So the way you just said it is correct because the euro is worth more. So like if it's worth more, the other things are going to be like, you know, when you go to Mexico
more
and something's
expensive.
$20, but it's actually like 80,000 pesos.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever is worth
that makes
less
sense.
is bigger.
That makes sense.
Math. We don't need finance people. Thank you for your service.
That's hilarious. But yeah. So, and I think like I just was of the mindset of like, it is, I mean, what am I going to do? Not eat? Like, got to spend the money. And so I was just swiping left and right.
Do.
I was with no concern at all. Like I haven't looked at my
Josie
bank account.
problem.
No, I haven't looked at it. Like I haven't looked at the repercussions. Like it is just like, it is not my problem. I don't want to know. And yeah.
Feels like when you go on a trip like that too, you just take on this like alter ego and you're just like, I'm like,
oh my gosh, I'm
European girly who can just afford anything I want.
Yes. Like I was waltzing around by myself. I was getting cappuccinos left and right. I mean, yeah, I wasn't concerned. And I would have had it no other way. Like so lame to be, I can't, that like cappuccino might be too expensive. Like, no, you're only in Europe once.
For America.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. But yeah, it was, so I just, coming back, I'm like, I probably should like never spend money again.
So for those who don't know or are new to the podcast, Josie, where were you for the last week and a half?
Yes. Okay. So I am back. I was in Berlin, Germany. I was in Madrid, Spain, and then I was in Porto, Portugal. So I was gone for like a week and a half. My friend Olivia lives in Berlin. So I went and visited her in Berlin. And then we took a weekend trip to Madrid because her friend Pau lives in Madrid. She's getting her MBA. And so she hosted us, which was like so kind and generous of her. Like I seriously, like when I was there, I was like, I can't say thank you enough. Like I just kept saying thank you. It was just like really kind and she was amazing.
And so nice to have like free accommodations.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Both her and Olivia for hosting me that week. I just was like,
well, then that's why you also probably spent more is like, oh, I'm saving here.
No, I
know. Girl math at its finest.
No, exactly. And then I went, and then from Madrid, I went to Portugal by myself, which was, I'll kind of like, sorry to everybody, but I am going to like do a little recap of Europe. Like I'm going to chat about it, but, Portugal was,
I was going to say, I was like, we love to hear.
Could talk about it for like 8 years, but, Portugal was, by myself because I was gonna just like visit Olivia. We were gonna do a little weekend trip somewhere else. And then like, I was gonna go home, but I was like, I'm over in Europe. Like, I feel like I should extend it like PTO isn't a problem. And so I was like, I feel like I should go somewhere else. And Portugal is like right next
and
to
it's
Spain.
so cheap to travel like country to country in Europe. Once you're there,
Yeah.
My flight to Portugal was $40. Like literally $40.
And then I like 35 euro.
Yeah, exactly. No,
so it's less.
Yes, exactly. So I was like, I should do it. And I'm so glad I did. But okay, I'll start with Berlin. So, yes, that's where Olivia lives. So I left on like a Saturday night and then got in because of time change on like a Sunday night. So I literally felt as though I was traveling for like 18 years, but landed, went straight to a wine bar, like wouldn't have it any other way. I'm like, literally like we were just hopping right in. And then so Olivia was working during the day and then we would hang out at night. But so during the day, I was just like exploring the city by myself, exploring Berlin, which was so fun. And Olivia, like, again, being seriously the best, she created like itineraries for me of like,
so
and
sweet.
she would like pocket it by neighborhood so that like I could like spend my day in a certain neighborhood. And she was like, this is what you should do here. Here's the good coffee shops here. Here's the good lunch spots here. Like she is a really, she's really well traveled. And so she has on her Google Maps, like in every city, she saves all of the places she likes and goes. Wow. So she has like a Google map list of like all the cafes in Berlin that she likes too. So I would be like wandering around and be like, you know what? I want coffee. And I'd like look at her thing and be like, okay, like Olivia has saved this one that's like nearby. So she seriously took such good care of me. Like I was exploring by myself, but I truly just like followed her. Like she would just like go here, 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 and here. And I'm like,
good to have like the locals.
Wasn't that kind of like our first business idea? We were like your girlfriend's guide to a city.
Yes.
Like,
yes,
she would be perfect for
and
that.
You guys, I told her, I was like, you need to start monetizing this. Like, you need to get on TikTok and you need to start selling your Google Map things. Like,
yes.
you can make them private and send people like links to them. I'm like, you need to start. Oh my gosh, I cannot. I told her that. I was like, you need to.
Like think about all the places we go, especially in the States. Like if you're going to a city and you know your girlfriend's there, it's like we're like need Rex, and it's like you're gonna listen to your friend.
No, exactly.
And also like nothing better than a girly being like, it has cute vibes, great coffee, and XYZ. It's like that's what I'm looking for.
Yes, and me and Olivia have known each other since elementary school. There's like a picture of us next to each other in the yearbook in elementary school. And so, I mean, she knows me like so well too. So she just knows what I want and that kind of stuff. So, I mean, it was like I had my own like travel agent. Like it was insane. Cool. It was so amazing. And so that was fantastic. So I just like explored. I went into like the cathedral there and I ended up like, it was a service. Like they were literally doing like a service. Like all of a sudden they were like, you need to sit down. And I was like, okay. So I like just kind of like, I can't understand it because it was in German, but I just sat and like journaled during it, which was like so cute. And I mean, the cathedral was beautiful. And it was, so when I think of cathedral, I don't know if it's technically, I don't know, but I think Catholic, like I just think that, so I was walking around and there were like little signs to like learn about stuff. And one was like, who is Martin Luther? And I was like, that's a crazy thing to put in like a Catholic cathedral, you know, considering he like kind of was like,
he broke away.
Yeah, he was the Catholic Church's #1 op back in the day. You know what I mean?
Like, how you calling Martin Luther op?
No, he was like, seriously. So I'm like watching the video, whatever. Turns out the cathedral in Berlin is a Protestant cathedral.
I love that.
And they have like a statue of Martin Luther up in there.
Cool.
Like they like pointed it out in the video.
I'm the same way. I'm like, Catholic equals cathedral. There's no in between.
Right.
But being in Milwaukee, there's so many denominations of cathedrals.
Yeah. Well, they probably like, you know, in this day and age, just like rent out that space, or like they're like,
but there's one that's like older. That's like, it looks like it's been there for a bit. But I'm the same way where I was like, why we have the super malls, or we have the strip malls stripped out and like redone, and you know what I mean? Like we don't have like the gorgeous churches.
No, we do not. We do not. We have a lot of things.
He's German, so that's super cool. Like
I learned that he's from Wittenberg, and it's an hour. It's an hour like away from Berlin. I'm like, this is crazy.
That's super cool.
That was so fun. There were just like little moments of like, oh my gosh, that's so fun to learn about. I really actually do love history, so. That was the other thing with Berlin, is like the Berlin Wall and stuff. So I did a lot of that. Yeah. So I went, it's called the East Side Gallery, and it's like, it's the actual Berlin Wall. They didn't tear down that piece and they made it into like an art gallery, like an outdoor art gallery. So it's with all of those. It's the one with like Reagan kissing that other leader, like the like famous, like there's a bunch of different paintings. So I just like strolled down that. And then I went to the Berlin Wall Memorial, which is in another area of Berlin. But it's like more of like where it was stood, or there's kind of like stakes a little bit. Like it's almost like an art piece kind of. And that's when you learn about like, you know, like, cause I'm like, people died. Happened. I mean, it was crazy. So I really learned a lot about that. And it was cool. Like Olivia would, she'd be like, we would have been on the east side, like where she lived was like the east side, which was like I don't know what the correct term is. Like if it's like communist or Soviet or whatever that like, but that was the east side. And then the west side was like the like, quote unquote free. So like people couldn't leave the east side.
Oh, interesting.
And because like literally neighborhoods were like cut in half.
That's
it's
so
like
crazy.
You used to live across the street from somebody's families were cut. And like if you think about Minneapolis, like east and west, like you know what I mean?
My family was at St. Paul and you guys are in Minneapolis, like
exactly.
Yeah.
So I mean, and
that's
it was like
so crazy.
Years and years and years. It was like 20 years maybe that the wall was up. So families were just completely broken apart.
That's crazy.
It was really cool to learn about. And so and then tried a bunch of coffee shops. I read my book. It was like me and my Kindle against the world in Europe, me and Harry Potter #3. It was so fantastic.
I couldn't have picked a better book to have that. Like I know. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Keep going. I'm going to write something down. We'll come back to it.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, and I got to hang out with Alex, who is Olivia's boyfriend. And he's amazing, like born and raised in Germany, but like loves Minnesota. He visited in the summer. So he waltzes around Berlin, Germany in his U of M Goldie Gopher hat.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Don't love that.
True. Olivia was like, this isn't even just for you, Josie. Like, this is just him. Like, he just wears this all the time. And I was like, couldn't love this man more. They brought me to like a traditional German like restaurant that had like all of like German food. I do not know what I ate, but it was all fantastic.
Pretzel, like the giant pretzel.
Oh,
so I learned this, that Germany has different like states, just like the US does. So Bavaria is the south of Germany.
Oh, and
that's like, I was in the north, like Berlin is north and like the big city, but like Munich is in Bavaria. So that's where, if you're in Munich, you get the pretzels. But you don't get the pretzels in Berlin.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I'm because I asked that too. I was like, do I need to get a pretzel?
Sad,
They're like, no.
Makes sense.
But it's like, be like, you know how, I don't know.
Like in
New
York
York
City,
South here.
Yeah. You get southern food.
Barbecue. Okay. I was gonna say like New York City is deep dish.
I'm like learning so much about Germany. I'm like, I gotta get to the south now. Like,
no, seriously.
Wow.
Yeah. One thing about Germany too is like the German language is, I mean, seriously, as if I am in a whole nother universe. Like I cannot understand a single thing, which was so funny.
Did you pick up any words?
I know that Mauer is wall because of like the Berlin Wall. Like I saw Mauer a lot. I actually heard a little kid counting to like 10 on the street. And that's actually, I only know how to count to 10 in Germany in German because Olivia taught me when we were in high school. And so I was like, Eins, zwei, drei, like, I know what you're saying. So that was hilarious. But yeah, so Berlin it was really cool. And yeah, can't say thank you to Olivia enough. But then we popped on a flight over to Madrid and visited her friend. And Madrid is like seriously crazy. These people, they are up until the wee hours of the night. They start dinner at 10:30. Our earliest dinner reservation was 9:30, which was like, it was like early. Like there were nobody, like, no, okay, there were people, but like not a lot of people in the restaurant. Like that was our earliest one. I mean, usually we're eating dinner around 10:15, 10:30. So, but that, I'm like, people are like, they're going to different things. And then, the city shuts down from 2:30 to 5:30. So like, good luck trying to get anything in those because people are going for a siesta because they got to stay up all night. It's crazy, but it was so fun. Like
And they do that every night, or is that just the weekends?
Every day.
Oh,
it's like things are shut down from 2:30 to 5:30.
I can't imagine. Like, I'm like, do you eat an afternoon snack? Like, I wouldn't make it.
Yes, they do.
Oh, okay. I was
yes,
like, I would not make it.
It's called tapas. Yeah.
When you were there, Amaya was visiting me, who is my friend that lives there. Yes. And so she, like, because I was like, she came here, we were at 4:30, and I was like, all right, let's go for like a quick little walk. And then like 6 o'clock came around, we were still kind of walking, and I was like, are you hungry or whatever? She's like, I literally am not going to be hungry till 9. And I was like,
No, it's yes.
Yeah, like that's so weird.
It's so weird. But
you're like, I'm going to bed at 9 o'clock. Like,
no, exactly.
And she's like, yeah, an early night is like 3 a.m. And I'm like,
no. Yes, it is. I can attest to that. So then
lights up at the bar is 6 a.m.
Yes.
Yeah.
People aren't in the clubs until 2:30. Like they don't show up to they don't arrive to the club until 2:30. I am seriously not cut out for the Madrid life is what I learned. Like for 4 days, I was absolutely cut out for the Madrid life. But like after that, I was like, I need to be in bed at 10:30. But that's why they have tapas, which are like appetizers. So like after your siesta, you go and get tapas and drinks and then to hold you over until 10:30 for your meal. It's kind of fun.
And you're
but
like,
it's
hey, Madrid, hear me out. How about eating at a normal, godly time? Like,
no, seriously.
Well, I was actually just listening to Kristen Johns is an influencer that Josie and I love. And her sister lives in Madrid, actually. And she was just posting on her story or something and was saying, because she's obviously like born and raised in the U.S. And then she lived in the Netherlands for a while and now lives in Madrid. Or I think somewhere in Spain.
She lives in Mallorca.
Mallorca, you're right. You're right. Mallorca. But same vibe. And so she was like, y'all, she's like, one thing I'll never get used to, like living here, is that when I go to the grocery store, like I'm doing a haul, like my grocery cart is full. And she's like, people here don't do that. Like she's like, they buy like meal by meal. And so she's like, the crazy, like I get the most insane looks, just like trying to buy my groceries. And then I think she still has some American tendencies in the sense that I think she was saying like, we go to bed by 9 or like 10. And she's like, people aren't starting their night. So she was like talking about this and was like, I'm like the least fun, Madrid person or Mallorca, Spain, Spain citizen, because she's like, I do not like, she's like, they just don't. Like they just haven't gotten to that part of the culture yet.
That's crazy.
As like an American living there. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and people have kind of like told me that, but then like you get there and experience it and you're like, this is unbelievable. It was really cool though. Friday, me and Olivia actually lived in Madrid for a summer. And so she kind of knew where to go and showed me around to all the like touristy things. And then we found a really cute coffee shop. And it had like a window and we were just like sitting in the window and it was on like a really small street, like no cars, like beautiful old buildings and just like sipping a cappuccino after we had just like walked around all day, had some water, like, and then we were like, okay, we're hungry. Like, let's go get tapas. So I consulted my other travel agent, ChatGPT, and we ended up at this place that was like older. It was kind of vintagey, like a vintagey market, and you can like sit and eat there. And like it had old fridges. The fridges were like old. It was
I know
so
exactly what you mean. Yep.
Cool. And so Olivia ordered me all of the like traditional Spanish like tapas. So like pimientos, fun. Which are like peppers, a tortilla, which is basically like egg, onion, and like that kind of stuff. We got jamón ibérico, which is
love those.
Yes!
What is it?
It's a specific type of ham. It's like a very thin cut. It's like prosciutto, but like very, it's like really expensive and really, it's just
like a really fine type of ham.
I'll show you pictures. It's like, it's so good. And Olivia, she's like, this is my favorite thing. I'm literally going to only be having jamón ibérico in Spain. So we got that. I got some cheese. We got wine. And it was like, I was thriving. This place was so cute. It was the best vibes. The food was amazing. I'm like having, like pimientos and a tortilla. I'm like, literally, I'm cut out for this. Like, I love this. Then there was an American couple sitting next to us at a table. I heard them speaking English. And then they moved to like this window seat. And it was so cute. It was just a table like within the windowsill, like just them. They looked like adorable. So I took a picture and it was the cutest picture ever. So I was like, if somebody took a picture of me like this, I'd want it. So I went up to them and was like, hey, you guys looked so cute. I took your picture. Do you want it? They were like, oh my gosh, of course. Like, thank you. That's so nice. So I like airdropped it. They're like, where are you from? I'm like, the States, obviously, from Minnesota. And the guy just goes, no way. And they were from Minnesota.
That's insane.
They live in Bloomington, but he graduated from Edina, which is like where I graduated from.
My alma.
And It was just, it was so fun. We just like chatted a little bit, and they came up to me afterwards like, thank you. So like we sent that picture to our kids. Like they loved it. Like it was so sweet.
Cute. Oh my gosh.
A little taste of home. So that was awesome. And then we went back for our siesta. Before then we had a night, and that was the one night that we did go to the club. It wasn't actually like a club. It was more of like a bar, kind of like they had like a patio outside and then they had music inside, but it wasn't one of the like traditional like Madrid clubs.
Okay, yeah.
Because we were too early. Like it's seriously insane. And you guys, like I had one too many gin and tonics. Like I thought I was invincible in Europe. I'm not. Okay. I'm literally not.
Gin and tonic is like a lot of drinks.
That
like,
is.
And I've been drinking.
Where, like what are those nights you do like a tequila soda or a vodka soda to like, because gin and tonic to me feels like.
It was mistakes were made. And I had been drinking since we had that first glass of wine at like 1 p.m. Yeah. So I'm literally.
You've been sipping all day.
Also too, did you guys have sangria?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that'll do you in.
Did you know? So this is the thing that I learned when I visited.
No,
Grace
I didn't
and Amaya.
know. Please tell me.
So sangria is not wine. It is wine, but it's like they mix in so many different types of liquor.
Well, I was going to say it's a mix.
Juice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
It usually
wine.
has like hard alcohol in it as well.
It's like,
I think.
so when I visited Grace and Amaya, Maggie and I were there and we went to a sangria bar and we literally saw them making it. And it was like every single type of bottle. Like we have to look up the ingredients of here. I'm going to look it up because it's like, it's actually kind of funny.
Okay.
So we did that and we did like, we went to 3 sangria bars that night and I was so hungover the next day. We went to visit Mary the next day in Rome. Sangria recipe. Here, let's see here. Okay, yeah. So you use dry fruity red wine, half a cup of brandy.
It's got like alcohol in it. Like
it's not this. Where is it? There's other something else. It's like you have a white wine, you have brandy, you have another type of alcohol. So it's like you're getting crunk. Like
oh my gosh.
Well,
and that makes sense. That's why I didn't feel
for any
good.
of us, but I was gonna say like none of us are like huge drinkers.
No,
so
not
I'm just
at
like,
all, actually. So that's probably
so
why.
like that will do you in. Yeah.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
even like a bigger drinker at the time, like because I was at college, like when we did that. But the next morning, that was like my first time having a hangover where I was like, oh my god,
like,
I'm
I
getting
can't
old.
see straight.
Like,
Yeah, no.
like it was. And
No, I
the
know.
sangria did me in. That's what happened.
Okay, this is.
Yeah.
I seriously
all making
no,
sense
it makes because again, like I don't. This is like the Madrid life. Like I don't do this on a regular basis at all. But I'm like when in Europe, like I will go have
embrace
fun.
the culture.
Oh,
like,
of course,
yeah.
it's all for my cultural experience. But like, oh my gosh, I had my final gin and tonic, and I was like. I'm
done.
I'm not okay. Like I am not okay. I went up to Olivia, like couldn't find me, which is just so funny. So I find Olivia. I'm like, so what's the vibe? Are we going home? It's 2:30 in the morning. So I'm like, it's time for me to go. I am not feeling good. Like it is. I'm over. She's like, no, I don't think that's the vibe. Like
she's like, it's still early.
Yeah, exactly. She was like, well, can you get yourself like home by yourself? And I just looked at her and I was like, no. No. She was like, all right, like we'll get you home. I probably could have looking back, but like also I don't know. And so then we get home, thank goodness, which then Olivia the next day was like, honestly, probably best that we went home because then we can like explore the next day. But yeah, I'm like fighting for my life on the streets of Madrid on Saturday, truly. Like I'm just like, so, but it was so funny. But it was amazing that we did some more exploring Saturday. Then I flew to Portugal by myself on Sunday. And
what did you ever fly Ryanair?
Both times.
God bless you. God bless you and your family. That is the worst airline ever.
I have
it's
a vendetta.
Spirit Airlines, but like 10 times worse. Like it is so bad.
And let me just tell you, on the flight to Madrid from Berlin, I was in row 1. I don't know how I ended up on the first row of the freaking plane, but you don't have seats in front of you, so you can't have your bag down by your feet. And I don't know, I don't know any of this. So I'm getting yelled at like 8 times, like put your bag up. And I'm like, okay. But then I take my crossbody because I'm like, well, I need my headphones. I need my Kindle. I need my things for the flight. They're like, you can't have that bag either. Like you can get it once the seatbelt sign is up, like whatever. I'm like, okay. So then I like grab just my headphones and then like, the seatbelt sign literally never goes back off like the whole plane ride. Then they're yelling at people, seatbelt sign is on. I'm like, okay, like this is, everybody needs to take a deep breath. No, I hate Ryanair.
Yeah, no, like the worst. The worst airline.
I was
in the
like,
world.
I need my.
That's why it was €30 for real.
No, exactly. I was like, yeah, I'm paying for
You get what
this.
you pay for.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like nervous. Truly, like my sweet Delta Airlines. I love you so much. I feel so safe. The landings, the takeoffs are amazing. Ryanair, I'm like, has this pilot flown before? I don't know.
No, like they're tapping you in. That's why you're in the front row. They were like, she looks responsible, so she can come in if need be.
No, like it was crazy. But yeah, so I ended up in Porto, which is the cutest town ever. It is like on the river. The buildings are like so colorful and old. And it's just like, it was a beautiful town. Did a lot of obviously like exploring by myself. Like lots of, they have lots of gardens. I did a lot of, again, reading. There's port wine, which is the wine from the region, like Porto. And it is like, it's fermented in like whiskey barrels. Oh. Some of them, like it's a really strong wine. It's really
carbonated
good,
if it's fermented or not really?
No. Or at least the ones that I had.
Maybe that was like a dumb question. I just was like, well, then does that make it like a sparkling wine, or is it like?
I don't think so. I think all wine.
No, port wines. I've had them before. They're like intense.
Yeah, they're super intense.
It's like strong.
Yeah. But I was like, well, I have to try. So went to like a winery, got a flight, which. Like again, for a flight of it's basically was four glasses
just
of
yourself
wine.
at this point
for just
too,
me,
like,
and I'm looking around and like 3 men are sharing a flight, you know, and I'm like out here just like me and Harry Potter again against the world. No, it was. I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do? I want to try all of them. I did not finish it because I was like, I should be able to. Like, and I had a flight the next day, and I'm just like, not interested.
A little taste.
And you needed your like wits about you, especially traveling alone.
No, exactly. But it was so funny. So I tried that at the winery, and they were really good. I actually didn't think I was gonna like them, but I did really like them. So that was fun. And then
I'm sure like a port wine in the States is probably nothing compared to like if you're actually in Porto. You know what I mean?
Right,
like I think that
totally.
It's gonna be so good. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. So that was really fun. I there was like the cathedral. So basically the jury's still out on traveling alone. I don't know. Like, I think right now I would be like, I don't know if I want to do that again. Like if I would go to Europe solo again, it was perfect. And I'm so glad I did it. Cause it was like 2.5 days by myself. And the rest was like with Olivia and stuff. And so I'm so proud of myself. I'm so glad that I did it. I really embraced it. I did a lot of things and I like really put myself out of my comfort zone and it was amazing and I like wouldn't have changed a thing. But on Tuesday, my last day, I woke up and I was like sad girl. I was like, I miss my friends. Like, I don't want to go do this again. Like it's so much to hype yourself up to do the littlest things by yourself. And then you're like also in a different country. And so everything is just harder. Like,
you're basically like Belly in Paris.
No, literally.
Literally.
And I think a lot of it low key like reminded me of Dallas a little bit, not to like the same extent, but like
yeah.
Right. You're just like doing stuff by yourself, but it was so good for me and I'm so glad that I did it. And I feel like I like
and literally
grew
like
a
the
lot.
Perfect amount of time, like just like a few days. You didn't have to do like a whole week.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you've inspired me to do it because Amaya's like, anytime you want to come visit, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll do the thing where it's like, I'll go stay with her and
you
her boyfriend.
should.
And then
have your...
I have places I want to go that like I haven't been able to figure out. So
totally, and then just
seriously?
have yourself a day. But then it's nice because you could return back to her at night. You know, like
or even like do the thing that you did where it's like you're with her. And then like go like do my own.
Go to another country.
Which I feel like. I think the Dallas thing makes sense. Like you're triggered from that.
Yeah.
Whereas like I've been living alone for 4 years now, where I'm like, what you did sounds very exciting to me. So I don't know if I would necessarily. I would probably be more sad about like, where's Hank?
Cassie did it.
No, it's true.
Yeah.
And I'd been gone for a week and a half at that point.
Yeah, at that point, you're like. Yeah.
Yes. But it was actually so cool because it was kind of like sad girl hours when I woke up on Tuesday, but I really wanted to go to the cathedral in Porto and I was just like going to go just walk up, see a picture of the outside. There was like it's kind of on a hill. So view of the city onto my next thing. Then I was like, I wonder how much it costs to like get inside or if you need a ticket to reserve or whatever. And it was just like, no ticket to reserve, €3. I'm like, okay, like, why not? It it was so beautiful. They had like this courtyard and all like with blue tiles and these beautiful arches in the courtyard. And I was just walking around the courtyard. Like it was beautiful taking it in. I was just hanging out there. I learned that the depictions are from the book of Song of Solomon, like the pictures. And so like learned that. No, I was kind of like, no, I'm like, not you guys putting like the spicy book on display. That's so wild. Like, okay, Portugal. But then, and so I'm enjoying the courtyard, and then I walk into the actual cathedral, and my jaw literally dropped. It was so beautiful. Like I almost got like a little emotional. It was just like so stunning in there. And so then I just like sat and I journaled and I read some Psalms like on my phone and just like prayed and was like, just like thanking God for like just the opportunity. And like, it was so sweet. And I feel like why am I like getting emotional talking about it right now? I just felt like he like really comforted me in that moment. And like, it was just a really sweet morning. Like, of just like reflecting. And I feel like just the solo trip is like coming at like a really interesting point in my life. I feel like I've just grown a lot this year and a lot has changed for me this year in like really cool ways. And like, I don't know, I just got to like sit and reflect on that and just be like grateful for the like time by myself and how like, I don't know if I would have like done this last year. Like, I don't know if I would have said yes
I feel
to
like
that.
you're in the perfect spot right now to enjoy what this trip did for you.
Yeah.
Like, not that you wouldn't have enjoyed it in a different way, but I just feel like certainly Dallas, Josie couldn't have done that.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, you're in a spot where I think that it came at the perfect timing.
It totally did. And like you were talking about doing a Europe trip even like a year ago, you were like going to try to, and it just like didn't pan out. So I feel like it just totally did. Like it all aligned and just like the timing couldn't have been like better in a weird way. And
So it was really cool. And then my last thing I did was a little boat tour on the river. Yeah. And I was with 4 Ireland ladies. And then 2 ladies from San Francisco and then a couple from England, all older. All of them older. Like the England couple is celebrating 50 years of marriage next year. Like so I literally cannot. And the Ireland ladies from Dublin, like they were just a hoot and a half. They're like swearing left and right. They're like
having a great time.
Yeah, the ladies are looking at me like, hey, aren't these tour guides cute? These Portugal men. I'm like, you guys, this is insane.
You're like, all of your wedding rings are gorgeous, by the way.
Literally. They're like, we're too old, but like, girl.
They're like, girl, you got it.
No, like the men in Portugal. I'm like, oh my gosh.
You're like behave,
Julie. No, literally. I'm like, Julie, chill. And then they give you wine on the thing. And again, I'm pacing myself because your girl is leaving. And so, but these ladies are stumbling off of this boat. Like, and they're like, there's a pub. That is not a good Irish accent, but they're like,
nobody can do a good Irish accent. You're fine.
No, it's like Dublin accents. They're like, there's a pub. We got to keep drinking. Bring the young one with us. They're like putting their arms around me. Like, let's go keep hanging out.
Did you go or were you like,
yes. Oh. So I was like, okay, perfect. So I went, we got more drinks, we got food, we were hanging out. I had a heart to heart with my girl, Julie, she was from California. And we were just talking about life. Like she's 68 and she's like dating somebody new. And like, we were talking about it was like really sweet. Julie. And like, I just was seriously obsessed with her. And then, turns out she's like a believer and like, it was so cool. And then my girl, Ruthie on the right side from Ireland, she is a hoot and a half. She lets me borrow one of her cigarettes from a European cigarette mold.
What a crazy way to say smoke a cigarette.
No, that's so crazy, Josie.
She let me borrow it.
She let me borrow her
What'd
cig.
you do with it?
Just looked at it. So yeah, I had my European cigarette moment with my girl Ruthie from Ireland. It was a perfect way to end my little like solo trip. And then I went and I got a pastel de nata, which is the like Portuguese dessert. That's like, they're like famous for. So freaking good. I had actually like 5 across my like 2.5 days. Like it was at least 2 a day. Like I had to. So I finished the night by going to my place where I had been earlier that day. They literally went twice a day. And then went home and went to bed and had a really early flight back on Wednesday. But that is my very long,
no, like that's so fun. I love like, you're literally inspired. Like next year, I'm like, I gotta do that.
Go do something.
I mean, I would love that for you. I'll be commenting a dog barking on your Instagram post.
Girls, okay, I'm going to make already told Josie this. I made a TikTok about it. But like, if your girlfriends, when you either post something in your group chat, like send something in your group chat, like a selfie or whatever.
Yes.
Or if you post a selfie or a cute photo on Instagram, if they're not like feral, rabid dogs for you, they're not your friends. And I stand by it.
And it's just like your classic thing lately is like Coco just either goes like arf arf, or you'll be like literally send a dog barking.
No, literally. I'll like send a picture of like a fit in the group chat and Coco's just like, I'm on my knees.
I literally go berserk.
And it is so funny.
We won't, who will? Your girls need to do that. You don't want some
100%.
creep on Instagram that's like asking for feet pics for $500 to be like hyping you up. You want your girls to do it.
No, exactly. I literally like can never answer my phone during work, but like Josie will be sending like fit for tonight or like shopping or whatever you're doing, and then like they're like, I just come back to texts that are literally like arf arf arf. And I'm like at work with children. I'm like, oh my gosh.
So
like,
funny.
calm down.
No, it's so funny. I like literally laugh out loud every single time. I'm like, yes, Coco.
I can't help
like
it.
as you should. Like
I got that dog in me.
It's so.
But yeah, that's like my theory. Is like if your friends don't become like rabid, then they ain't your friends.
Then who won't?
Agreed.
Yeah, who will?
Agreed.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like we were gonna do like little things lately that like we're obsessed with. As like a kind of thing for like Aaron, like, because honestly, like I don't really have anything else to add this last week. Like I have a couple of things that I'm obsessed with from this last week, but after that recap, I'm kind of like content with just like, okay, we were all in Europe by proxy.
No, seriously. I had to say this too. It was so funny because I got back to Minnesota and we're texting. We're back on like the same time zone, and Coco was like, everything is right in the world that Josie's back in Central Time. Like I'm like, no, we are so back, and we were just like going left and right, like in the chat, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I missed this. Like,
because we're still active in the chat as much as we could, but like Aaron and I would text on the side, be like, is she sleeping? We're like,
well, yeah, or like if we had pod things to talk about, we were just like, she doesn't need to be looped in.
Yeah, they really held down the fort for
so
us
funny.
while I was gone.
Yeah.
So
so our chat was like, it was a
little quiet. No, it was like a little quiet. Yeah. Coco and I sidebarred a lot. Like it was.
No, I know. And then I'm like, well, what did I miss? Like
literally nothing. Like literally nothing. Like I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I was like telling Josie, I was like, my calendar was pretty like sparse while she was gone. I was like, I like didn't have anything to do most of the time.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was gonna say like the things that I've been obsessed with since you're away. Olivia Dean's new album. I got it on vinyl. The fact that I saw your post,
Josie literally said last night, she was like, Coco's gonna say it tomorrow on the podcast that she's obsessed with Olivia Dean's new album.
Yes,
I bought it on vinyl. It is the best vinyl like that I bought.
I know.
I'm so happy with it. Every single song in the album there's no misses, like there's no skips. Like
I haven't even listened. I'll have to go listen.
Oh, it's so good. It's just good. Like if you've never listened to Olivia Dean, you've probably listened to her.
No, I've heard her stuff. Yeah,
she's like,
is she the one that Noah was telling us about?
Who
wasn't Noah telling us about? Like this girl, she like
no,
that wasn't
different.
her.
Yeah,
okay.
But you've probably listened to her song Dive. Like most people have heard that song.
Yeah, she has like a couple viral.
Yep. And then the new one recently is like Man I Need. Like I literally have had this album on pre-save since it was announced. Like I'm such a big fan of her. I'm not a bandwagon fan. Like I'm actually a really good fan of her.
Yeah.
But and then I like go back and look at your Portugal post because I'm like checking in on my girl, and your song is like my favorite one off the album.
Oh my gosh.
I know. It's such a good one.
Comment later. Yes. I was like,
yes, I know, because I had you sent it to me while I was in Berlin. It had like came out, and so I was like listening to it a lot as I was like strutting around the streets by myself.
It's such a good bop.
I know.
Yeah.
It's a really fun one. So I that was like my song of the trip. I put that on my post.
Yeah. And it's just like such a good song. That's what I've been obsessed with. The Cubs and the Brewers right now are playing in the playoffs for the World Series. So the Cubs just tied up the series last night.
Ooh,
so
okay.
They're coming back, or the Brewers they're coming back here Saturday or Sunday to play the final game of the series. So that's another thing I've been obsessed with. Oh, and then like these, I think I put them on my Costco like must-haves or whatever, but I just ran out of them. It's like my favorite dessert is like these Snack Factory chocolate dip pretzels. I just ran out of them, and those are the things that I'm like obsessed with.
You know where else has
now?
really good chocolate dip pretzels is Trader Joe's. They're so good.
Hack for this is you put them in the freezer.
Oh,
and they're really good.
That would be
like,
so good.
So good.
I could see that.
Take a couple out. And,
I'll have to try that next time. Because we, oh my gosh, sorry. I'm like kind of sick. I feel like at the beginning of each school year, you get a little cold. So I'm just like, my throat a little bit. But we tried to get the pretzels from Target one day because I just don't go to Trader Joe's that often, and they're not as good. Like Ty was like, these aren't good. So we were like, okay, Trader Joe's. So I'll have to try the Costco ones because
and they're thin. Like I don't know, they feel healthier to me. I know they're not.
No, they just are. It's confirmed by me.
Yeah,
that's funny.
What have you been obsessed with, Erin?
I made like a little list, but the show or you talking about the Cubs, like I have been watching what's it called? Oh my gosh. Something for Special Forces because Sean, it's super like weird for me. Like I've never tuned. This is like the 4th or 5th season, I think. And like, I've never watched this show.
Okay.
But Sean Johnson East and her husband, Andrew, like the East. So Andrew and Sean East, and then like Jesse James Decker and Eric Decker. Like there's like some people on it that I don't actively keep up with Jesse and Eric, but like I do like them. Like I feel like I'll creep once in a while, you know?
Yeah,
but like Sean and Andrew, I do keep up with. I follow. I like love Sean Johnson. So I just was like, oh my gosh, they went on Special Forces. Like how insane. And they're just like a power couple. So I've been watching that and I've kind of been obsessed. Like I'm like, can't miss it.
That's so funny. I would never have pegged you to watch that like ever.
No. And like, I probably won't watch next season. Like it's, unless there's like somebody, I won't watch unless there's somebody, and I have to like cringe and look away when there's like really, they like had to go on a plane and be put underwater and you had to like hold your breath for 20 seconds. Like I had to like kind of look away. I was like, I can't watch this challenge, but
that's giving like Titanic submersive. Like no thanks.
No, that's
no,
crazy.
So probably like that show this fall, I've just been like loving.
That's so funny.
I know. And then my coffee combo, I like can't live without it. And I have to give creds to my cousin Lauren and Rachel because they really put me on. But it's the like Stoke coffee brand or a stock. I don't know how to say it. It is so good. Such a good cold brew. I kind of want to learn how to make my own cold brew, but it's too much work. So just like the Stoke, I get the red one. It's like I
got that because
I think
you
it's
told me
bold
you get
and
that
smooth.
Red one. Yep.
Yeah. So I get that one. And then with the Chobani creamer, either vanilla or sweet cream. So good. And then on top of that, I have to, again, give creds to my cousin. They taught me like a cold foam recipe. It is so good. And it really just like makes the coffee look so pretty, whatever. So like I'm finding, I used to never drink coffee. Like I was not like
insane. This is insane development.
I was like never a daily, like it was like on a Friday, I'll have a coffee or like on a road trip, I'll get a coffee. But I make one every day. Like
I love it.
It's insane. So I've been obsessed with that.
I know you don't like pumpkin, but Stoke has like I think I sent you. It's a pre-creamed pumpkin spice. The fact that on the label it says creamed is insane. Like just insane. Like Stoke marketing.
That is true.
Don't do that again. So, okay. But
maybe it was intentional.
But literally, now we're talking about it. But it's a pre-creamed like cold brew or pumpkin spice like cold brew. It's so good. So good.
No, I love that. I love that.
Okay.
That is hilarious, and I won't be trying it. So
yeah, it's okay. I got it.
No, yeah. Other than that, like I'm trying to think of other, like that's been my life. I haven't really, my last 2 weeks have been like either I just haven't been up to much or kind of weird, like 2 weeks. But also I did add to my list these night lights we bought, which there's like a funny story behind that. When Tyler's gone, I cannot sleep without a light on. I just get too freaked out. It's the Brian Koberger of it all. Like,
no, seriously.
I can't sleep with the lights off. And so I will like sleep with my bathroom light fully on and then like close the door of the bathroom so that it's like a night light. My neighbor,
that'll keep the murderers away.
I got called out. Well, yeah,
she's just pooping all night. We're not going to go get her.
No, it's like
wait till she's done. Murderers with common decency.
Oh my gosh. No, I'm like outing myself for the most like embarrassing thing. And I got called out by a neighbor. My neighbor friend was like, she's a nurse, or she's like she's a scrub. She like scrubs into C-sections. It's her job.
Yeah.
So she does like kind of a night shift so she works like 2 to midnight or whatever. So she like comes home. No, we were literally on a walk one day and she's like, do you guys sleep with your bathroom light on? Because it was like August. Tyler was gone so much in August. So like probably every night my light was on. She was like, do you sleep with your light on? And I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I do. Like when Tyler's gone, I don't know. I can't sleep in total darkness. I'm freaked out. And so she was just like, that is so funny. And she's like, every night I come home, like your bathroom lights are like bright and like on. And we have like curtains, but they're like the sheer, like, we don't need darkening blinds in the bathroom. So they're whatever. So I'm like, yeah, I do. And so then I was so embarrassed and bought these night lights, but I'm like obsessed with them. And like, they're kind of cute. And they even have like a little dimmer on them so you can make it like as bright or as like not bright as you want. And even Tyler has commented and been like, okay, he laughed at me at first because I was like, well, I have to buy night lights because now I've outed myself to the neighbors.
So funny.
And I was like, and it's just a logical thing to do. Like, get a night light. Who leaves their bathroom light on all night? Like, get a night light. Yeah. So I bought night lights. And so Tyler was like,
the electricity bill goes so far down because the night lights.
Yeah. No, but he even commented, he was like, okay, these night lights are nice. Like we have one at the top of our hallway stairs and then we have one in our bathroom. And he was like, when I come home like really late or like from a shoot, like it's nice because you don't need to like turn the lights on. You can just see. So we leave like the one in the hallway a little brighter. The one in the bathroom is a little darker.
Buy these for years.
Yeah. Buy these night lights. You need night lights.
Obsessed.
Everybody needs a night light.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways,
obsessed.
so I've been kind of obsessed with those lately. And and when I take baths like in our bathroom, because they're like dimmable, now it feels like there's like a little lamp. I turn it on all the way.
Oh my gosh, perfect.
It's like such a sight. So really random. Anyways, any obsessions from you over here? I mean, obviously you're our Europe obsessed queen.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so my first is Harry Potter. I'm so back. I'm on book 4 now, which I still own my physical copy from when I read them in 5th grade. I only found 4 and 7 from them. I don't know what.
Did you ever read Wedding People? Did you finish it?
Yeah, I finished it before I came to the day of my flight. I listened to the audiobook on 1.5 speed.
Okay,
and like finished the book while I was packing.
I'm
I was
60% through. I gotta.
No, I was like, I need to finish this book before I leave so I can download new books to my Kindle.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So finish the third one.
That would be a fun fall thing for you to do as like a follow up to like watch.
I'm going to watch all the Harry Potter movies. Yes.
Feels very fall.
Mm-hmm. Harry Potter's on my list because I finally just finished The Alchemist, which is like the smallest book in the world. I did not like it at all.
Yeah.
And I know Tyler liked it, but like I literally could not finish it. But my treat to myself is that I'm rereading the Harry Potter series. So
you're rereading it right now too?
I just started one last night. And
perfect.
Okay.
Like I watched the movie and I was like, oh, this is such a good fall thing.
Exactly. I am going to be finishing the books and then I will be watching the movies this fall. So that's on my to-do list.
That's a lot of pages to finish this fall. I'm here for you.
Or just watch what you get through.
My goal is to get through the 4th and then that's 4 movies. I'm like, that's good.
4th is like one of my favorite ones. It's so good.
I'm so excited. So
that's the one I read on the trip.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like it wasn't.
It was Goblet of Fire, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's when, okay.
Okay.
Because you've read and seen all the books.
I feel so behind.
I don't remember them. Like, truly, I read them so long ago that, like, I was reading the 3rd book and it felt like I was reading I felt like it was reading it for the first time.
Such a good book.
It was so good. Like, I was on the plane, jaw dropping. I'm like, I forgot about this. Like, this is amazing.
It's so good.
I'm having like such a good feeling. It's not often you can reread and feel like it's like the first time again.
No, yeah. So I'm having so much fun. So, Harry Potter, apple cider. I am like constantly having it like during the day for something warm. And then as a treat, my Mackinac Island sweatshirt that I got in Michigan. I have been wearing it.
So cute.
Every day. We had to stay apart for Europe. I couldn't pack it, so a week and a half, but like ever since I've returned, like have been wearing it every day. I don't know. It's just like, I love that sweatshirt.
It's so cute and cozy.
Yeah. I always have like a hyperfixation crew neck, and that's my current one. I'm obsessed with Taylor Swift interview clips. She's on her press tour. And
she's in love.
And she's in love. And I am just like obsessed. I'm literally obsessed. Like all of her clips, all of the stories are so funny. Like there was one of how Travis was in the tent for the Eras tour.
Gerwig?
Yes. Yes. And did not know who Greta Gerwig was. So told Hugh Jackman's wife that he loved the movie Barbie and her directing.
Like, and I'm just Ken.
And I'm just Ken. And he's so funny for that. Like,
I love it.
It's just
he is
these
funny.
stories. Yeah. And Taylor's like, the best part of having Travis on the tour is like, I get the tea afterwards. I'm like, celebs just like us. Like, I love these two. So I'm obsessed with her little interview clip. She's looking insane.
Yes.
She's looking snatched.
She's
so
looking
happy.
so insane.
She looks so happy.
Oh my gosh. So I'm living for her being like out in the public and press and talking about Travis and all that. So I've been obsessed with that. Abercrombie jeans. I bought 3 new pairs before I went to Europe. The 90s.
You look slim thick. That's what made me like bark like a dog. And if you disagree, like respectfully, you can turn
Get
off
out of here.
right now. Yeah, bye. See ya.
They are so good, so cute.
Oh my gosh,
and
Abercrombie
so
jeans.
flattering.
So flattering. Yeah.
Yes. So my hack has been, I like the 90s relaxed, like high-waisted 90s relaxed, but they are just the tiniest bit too long for me that they're like a little baggy at the bottom when I get the regular. So I've been ordering the short length, and then it hits at my ankles right at the perfect spot. So anyway,
Could never be me. I have to get the talls. That's insane.
I know, but you could probably get the regulars then, because then it would hit
I
at
have
the
the 90s relaxed fit talls.
Oh, wow.
Okay, queen. Okay, tall
girl.
queen.
I gotta retry. I feel like I've been there before and they haven't like done it
I
for me.
know.
But I gotta retry
The
because
90s relaxed
every
fit just might not be the fit for you.
maybe not. But
Yeah.
like everybody I know gets their jeans from there. So I'm like, I gotta look into that.
Yeah.
Yep. My Boston Birks, I wear them actually all year round.
I did have that on my
now
list as
that
well.
It's fall, I'm like,
They're back.
will be wearing them every
You
single
know
day.
what I really, really want this season is the Tasman Ugg slippers.
Get them. Yeah.
I feel like
do
I see the high school girls wearing them at school and I'm like, am I too old to get them? But
100%. No.
cute.
Tiny sunglasses. I also got some like
Yes.
tiny sunglasses.
You
for
look
your,
so good in those. Both of you look so good when you wear those.
I was rabid. I was like,
Did you buy some, Coco?
I was like, I think
Well,
I
she
DM'd
sent
you.
the
I go-
link.
I said link.
yeah. it's
Did
into
you
it.
buy them?
No,
Not
wait, when
yet.
did you send in the chat?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Coco was like,
Where were you?
She was too busy barking.
Valid.
Okay, last 2 things. Journaling, because I like journaled for the first time. Like, okay, I journal, but I usually journal when I'm like reading my Bible
Yeah.
in the morning. I haven't like just journaled to journal. And I did in Europe for my trip. And so like love that. And then my last thing is the 2 brothers and a girl trope. Because
What's that?
Like the summer I turned pretty, like how like there's
No
2 brothers.
way.
There's
No
2
way.
brothers fighting over a girl because
Wait,
I'm
is this
just
trendy?
no,
It's
just
a common thing.
well, because so the summer I turned pretty, like just finished that obsessed. The
Okay.
Walter Boys.
Yes.
So I was watching the Walter Boys on my plane ride.
Okay. Did
And
you
then
finish?
me and Emily, my roommate, when we are working from home, like we'll sit on the couch, work from home, and watch the Vampire Diaries, which is also
Okay,
that same
that's so
trope.
fair.
So I'm like literally
You're down
realizing
bad
I'm
for
like,
that trope.
oh,
You're incestual.
Oh my God.
I'm more of an enemies to lovers girl, but like I think that's exciting. Yeah.
yeah. But I'm just like really
That was like a really
That's a really
niche
good
one
list.
and like good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I had a longer list too, but I didn't even share because I had like the Tenneco Bio-Ionic curler. Like I just was like,
yeah.
we've talked
The
about
things
these
that we've talked
before.
about.
Yeah,
It's just like
exactly.
the staples that never disappear, but these were like specific.
That's so
that was
funny.
good.
Thank you.
That's
Yeah.
so funny.
I did put just like, this is so dumb, but like walking the dogs lately, like
Yeah.
obsessed with this like fall weather. Like when it's like a little cold and it's a sunny night though, I'm like, I can't not walk. Like there's some nights where I'm like, I don't need to walk the dogs. But like lately I'm like this fall weather, like a walk in the fall weather, obsessed. And like, I
Yes.
feel cozy. I like wear my little like Sherpa-y thing with my Boston Birks. And I'm like, I just feel cute and I'm out in the crispy air. Like
Yes.
I'm kind of obsessed with that
Yes.
feeling right now.
Yes.
But
Love.
Pop culture moment is like obviously Taylor Swift released
Yep.
TS12 Life of a Showgirl while Josie was in Europe. And like I do think people are being a little bit critical. I did see a TikTok of like people after Reputation, whatever followed that, like wasn't like Reputation, Folklore wasn't like. The thing is, if you look at all of Taylor Swift's albums, yes, she is the same person, but like all of them have different tones. And so when people get like, at first I didn't really understand Midnights, and now I really do like a lot of tracks on Midnight. So I'm not going to make any like stark judgments. I do think like the Girl Boss to the Sun was indeed very cringy. Like there are some lyrics that is millennial, but Taylor's a millennial, and she's a cat lady, and like also, God love her, but she's gonna be cringe.
But also, how many other artists like do you love that release an album where you're like, this one didn't hit as much for me? Like, why do we like nobody's hating on them? Like, I don't know. I get that like Taylor has such high expectations, and like she's so lyrically like poetic and whatever. So I think to have one that's maybe not as like deep or like it's not folklore or something where it's like so. Like,
and as a folklore girly, I can still appreciate the life of a showgirl.
Of course.
Yeah. Also, Josie, you were kind of making that same point last night. We were talking about it a little. Like you were just saying that people, this is like so fresh. And then like the more that it goes on, you make like memories or like a specific time in your life to certain albums. And so people are going to start to like associate certain songs to certain things like that. It hasn't had a chance to like, I don't know, but I don't disagree that there are some songs where I'm like, nah, not my fave. Like that was like not a, I don't know, like I don't want to call it dumb, but there are a couple songs where I was like,
there's a couple lyrics where I'm like, oh, okay. But I think, there's never going to be like a Taylor Swift album that like hits the same for me in the recent years as like Speak Now does. You know what I mean? Because of like the nostalgia and stuff like that. So I think that's, exactly like Erin said.
Also, this wasn't a sad album. Unfortunately, some of her best songs.
She's happy.
She's happy and getting the wood. Like, God forbid. Like, we've been cheering her on, hoping that her and Travis are doing it. And then she confirms and we're like,
I hate this.
Girls. Even Kylie Kelsey can like acknowledge like this is weird that I hear this about my like brother-in-law.
I saw like a clip. I haven't seen it yet.
She goes like it's a little weird. I wish like there's a little too much TMI, but at the same time, way to go, Travi. Like
yeah. Well, like, Jason in the clip that you sent us to was so like funny. Joking about it with him and was just like,
it's so funny.
He was just being funny.
Okay, we'll get into that. But what's your favorite Coco?
I do like Fate of Ophelia a lot.
Yeah. I like Opalite.
Opalite is cute. I honestly have to look at like the track
I was
list.
just doing that. Like I gotta pull it up.
I think my top three while y'all are looking. My top three is Fate of Ophelia, Wishlist, and Honey.
Yeah.
I do like Honey.
Honey is growing on me, but I think Fate of Ophelia or Opalite are like the two most catchy to me. And like, I think it's the Fate of Ophelia, maybe that gives me some like folklore vibes for a second. Which one was it last night that I was like, this reminds me of like some of her old? I'd have to re-listen. Honestly,
I feel like Eldest Daughter gave that.
I really like Eldest Daughter, especially the like bridge of it where it's like, thought that I'd never find that beautiful life. Yeah. That part. I
also do like Life of a Showgirl, even though it does have.
I do too. Like it's a little catchy.
Even though people say it's like sounds a lot like the Jonas Brothers song, I do like that one. What is a bop? Like I'm sorry,
it is a bop. I mean, like
I'm gonna pop my butt to it. Like I'm sorry, it is what it is. Like what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Like
I think like also it's literally called Life of a Showgirl. Like it's supposed to be a little like
well that's I think I'm like
theatrical to me, I guess. But and also the Toast was saying that she like did give the Jonas Brothers credits or something or something. I heard something that she like that they're in the credits maybe or something. I don't take my word for this, but I thought I saw something that she like gave credit where credit was due and people are like hating. So
I mean
I'd have to listen. Yeah. The Toast really covered it well if you want like a really in-depth, like they went like song by song, So anyways, go listen to them too.
Taylor's literally fought for her rights. She's not going to be out here duping people.
No.
You know what I mean?
And she's had people, So
like sampling is a part of it. I did see Charlie Puth put out like a TikTok explaining like sampling and when it gets into like dangerous territory. So it's like it depends on how many notes.
And people are saying she copied the Jackson 5 too or something.
Yeah. Which I'm like, I don't really care. I
don't honestly even know the song.
No, I'm like,
probably
music is
ABC by Jackson 5. It's the one that we put out a video of Dad reacting and they said it sounds like the Jackson 5 in the beginning and it does. But it's also like I really don't
know.
take it
How many other
Nothing
songs
new
have
under
you,
the sun. Like music is, I don't
and
know.
have you
It's
ever listened to
subjective,
another
but-
song and been like, this, I've done this so many times with other artists, like this sounds like this song.
Yeah.
Like, why? Like, I'm just like, okay, it's fine. I know she's
I
just
think people
bigger.
just hold her at a
Has higher
higher esteem because
expectations.
Taylor
I get it.
Swift.
I get it.
Yeah,
but-
and I think that shows a lot of like who she is too, of just like she produces such good stuff that I
Yeah,
think people
people have
always
high
have really
expectations.
high expectations for her.
so
but
much
I think,
pressure.
Oh my gosh, I know. She in an interview was like, honestly, if you're talking like if the words like the life of a showgirl are coming out of your mouth this week, like that's a win for me. You know,
Yeah.
like
Well,
basically
literally,
being
no,
like
any
if you're
reaction is a
talking
good
about
reaction.
Yeah,
So-
exactly. So
Also, though, I think I'm just in like a headspace this week where I'm just like, can people just not complain about something for 2 seconds?
Yeah,
like, I'm just
exactly.
like, gosh, we find
No, I
everything
know.
to be critical of. Like,
yeah, exactly.
and I get it. Like, have your opinion, but I feel like some
For
people
sure.
are actually being like,
People
actually
are just
mean.
mad
And
she
I'm like,
has a
this
redwood
is
tree. Like
seriously-
that's what it is. Like, sorry you have a
I
little
will, I will
pine.
never be over that song.
Like, sorry. Oh, you have a Douglas fir. Aw.
I will say that song has some lyrics in it though, where that like I was kind of like magic wand. I was like,
Yeah, that's insane.
What in the frick? Like,
No, the lyrics
I
are
also
insane.
open my thighs. It's
Thighs,
just
I know.
insane.
that's
Like,
wild.
it's
I
insane.
played it for Tyler, and I literally, he was just like, it starts, you know, like the chorus, and he's just kind of like. He's like, okay. And then it like goes a little more and he's like, and then it gets to like open my thighs. And Tyler was like, oh my gosh.
I know.
And he was
Ty's
like,
reaction.
no, yeah, I should have recorded. I should have known he
should've,
would
yeah.
react so funny. His jaw was like dropped. He was like, that is crazy. But then he was like laughing about the Jason Kelsey clip. Like he was like,
Yeah,
this
it's
is
so
also
funny.
so
It's
funny.
so funny. But I do think I'm like, did you say that maybe Sabrina helped write that
Yes,
song?
I'm pretty
And I'm
sure
like, that
Sabrina
sounds
was,
about
like,
right
a
because if
co-writer.
you've listened to her recent album, I'm like House Tour.
Yeah.
And then Tears. I'm like,
I'm gonna like fact check.
yeah, and nobody
Yeah.
like. I don't know that it's not maybe we're just like shocked that our girl Taylor is saying
we
such
wanted
things.
her to have
But
this
I'm
Well,
big
like,
she's
American
never
guy.
released
She's got
anything
this
like
big
that.
American guy.
Oh,
let
never mind.
people
They
live.
wrote Life of a Showgirl together, not Wood.
oh, okay. It sounds like
It
Sabrina
literally
would have
does sound like
collabed
it, yeah.
on that for real.
Yeah, it says Taylor Swift and Sabrina collab
way.
on the track. Can't speak this morning. They collabed on Life of a Showgirl, which
Yeah.
is like not what I expected.
But yeah, I think like, we will maybe like in another episode or something we can talk through like
Yeah.
go track by track or something,
And maybe
or
even,
like
like, yeah.
the behind that, because I know there's like stuff about Charlie XCX with the Actually
Yeah.
Romantic that it's about
Yeah,
her.
there's some drama.
I
We should
haven't done enough research yet.
Yeah, we should do. I was looking at your capstone. You talked about a mini episode. I think we do that for that.
Oh, that'd be fun.
That's what we
oh
can
yeah,
do.
just like a little
like a
random
mini
episode.
bonus
So we can
episode.
figure out a time that we like do that.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Sometime in the future, but I think that's what we do. We don't have it necessarily be the 3Ps that week, but
Yeah.
let's do a mini episode for that. So let's do praises though.
Okay.
Are you guys?
Yeah, I can go. Mine
Okay.
is like probably obvious, but just praise for Europe, the opportunity to be there, honestly, for like the solo moment and just like growth and doing something out of my comfort zone, and just like praise for Olivia. It's one of those friendships that like, it's just so cool. We haven't spent that much time together since we were like 18 when I visited her in Sweden. Like it was just really special when she left Madrid. I like woke up and she had a really early flight and I was like, oh, like I'm so sad. It was really special. It was really, really cool. So that is
awesome.
my praise this week, and just how the Lord like showed up like throughout the week there, and just like little tiny moments of him.
Totally.
Just super cool.
100%. I don't know if I have had one. My like last couple weeks have been, or like I will say one, but like I don't have like a super. I feel like my last 2 weeks have been really like a lot of downtime, a little bit of like sadness mixed in. So I've had like a weird couple weeks, but I feel like maybe it just gratitude for the downtime I've had. Like I don't normally have weeks where I'm just like sitting at home with being like, what do I do this weekend? Or like, what should I do this evening? And so I think that's just been like a blessing too, to just like recoup and have really like very chill nights. Like I don't often, my schedule's usually so booked and busy. So I think just gratitude for that this like last couple weeks.
yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Mine is, so while we were having the break a little bit from recording, my no was in the hospital and, like literally answered prayers that he is okay.
Seriously.
He had like, pretty serious stuff going on. He was in the ICU for 4 days. So like, yeah, like at one point we were like, it's a matter of time. And then God, like literally we're praying for healing. And then God was able to do the procedure that he wanted and then some. So,
and they like didn't, for reference, like did not think that he could get this procedure and like have it be successful. And so it was like, they went in and that had like 100% success.
That was such an amazing text to get.
Yeah, seriously.
Like I keep like the last 2 weeks, like at Bible study, like prayer requests were on last week and then praises was this week. Cause we're trying to like do back and forth of like making sure we're just like practicing gratitude. And like both times I didn't even have a prayer request last week. I just was like, literally like, this is why we pray. Like everybody was praying around him. He's like back home at their place. Like it's like literally a miracle. And so, that's like all I can really think of. It's just like the best. Like God is so good.
Yeah. What a relief. Yeah.
I mean, that was an insane text to get.
Yeah.
Like,
Cause we literally
was
all
like,
week was like, his time is limited. Like they don't think there's anything they can do. And then like, all of a sudden it was like, they did the procedure. It's 100%. Like things are looking like, it was just like, I'm like, wait, so he's just all good now. And it's like, it was so crazy.
Whiplash of a week. Like it was, I'm so glad we didn't have to record that. No, like I'm so glad we didn't have to record because I was like depressed for a week.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Obviously like, grandparents die, everybody dies, like it happens and whatever. And I just think like, because I'm so close with them, I just was like, I wasn't ready for that. And so like we had a whiplash of like, he's just going in for his regular thing. Okay. No, actually they're transferring him to a serious hospital. Okay. Oh, he's going to procedure. Doesn't work. ICU. Okay. He's actually going to leave. No, wait, we're going to do the procedure. And now it's like better than we expected. So like roller coaster of emotions. And, so it's just like, that's been literally like the biggest blessing this week.
Praise God.
Yeah.
Praise God.
Yeah. Amen.
So
love.
All right.
But so that's kind of all we've got
so
today.
Good to be back. We're going to be back in like live, or not like live time, but no pre-recorded episodes for a little bit here. So we'll be back.
So we're like up to date with the pop culture, everything. But so if you're listening, make sure you subscribe and follow us. We're on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at 3ps.podcast. And we've got some fun ideas for the fall, but like as always, like last week was shout out Emma Hertig. Like she gave us the idea of our social media episode last week. So if there's anything you want to hear us yap about, like we won't shut up. So please let us know.
Exactly.
Alrighty.
Have a great week, y'all.
Love y'all. Bye.
Love you. Bye.